Yeah, I promise.
We're in, so the shining bright. Our art, our voice, our future's light. We paint, we dance, we act, we sing. Excellence in everything. You know we're right. We don't fall back. We lead with heart. We're on the right track. From math to stage, we give our all. One voice, one vision. We stand tall. Northwest. Come on, really, really Northwest. Yeah, we're Northwest. Northwest. You know it really, really Northwest. You know we're strong, creative, bold. With passion that can't be controlled. Northwest. Northwest. We're in, so the shining bright. Our art, our voice, our future's light. We paint, we dance, we act, we sing. Excellence in everything. You know we're right. We don't fall back. We lead with heart. We're on the right track. From math to stage, we give our all. One voice, one vision. We stand tall. Northwest. Come on, really, really Northwest. Yeah, we're Northwest. Northwest. You know it really, really Northwest. You know we're strong, creative, bold. With passion that can't be controlled. Northwest. Northwest.
Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts. Most of our parents tuning in by way of Facebook and YouTube. Today is August 28th. I'm Rico. I'm Caleb.
I'm Lauren. I'm Jacob. And I'm Moore.
I'm Mr. Lockett.
Good morning, Miss TJ.
I'm Chase.
Avion.
And now we're going to start with our Northwest School of the Arts creed. When I want to speak, let me think first. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If not, let it be unsaid. When speaking of others this day, I desire to do so with the spirit of kindness. And now in our Northwest School of the Arts affirmation, I am strong, I am resilient, I deserve love, compassion, and empathy. I know all my data. I will work hard to do my best and be my best. Today I take charge of my education because I know it is key to my success in life. And now on the word of the day with Miss TJ and friends.
All right, Northwest School of the Arts, good morning and happy Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. It's our last day, okay? Our last day of our second full official week of school. We are so excited that we are at the end of this week. I'm sure everyone is happy to rest over the weekend and come back fresh and renewed for Monday morning. Our morning message for today will be, as we finish out the week, remember that the Northwest Way means looking out for one another. Most important, bullying, teasing, spreading rumors, excluding others, or making someone feel unsafe is not acceptable. Your words, your actions, and even what you choose to laugh at can affect someone more than what you realize. Chase? Chase?
If you see something happening, do not add to it and do not ignore it. Speak up, get an adult, and help keep Northwest safe. Let's end the week showing respect, responsibility, kindness, and courage.
And Avion?
Say something.
You got to see something.
See something, say something.
Yes, see something, say something. Most importantly, every adult in this building has a role that we serve, and ultimately it's to keep you safe and to protect the integrity of our environment. So as I always say, everyone show up continuously doing their part. That's staff and students, and that is how we create the Northwest Way and build on one voice, one vision, and one village. Happy Friday, Northwest. Have an amazing day.
Good. And now we're on the hill with Mr. Hill. levántate, levántate, Northwest. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see you all. It is Friday. It is Friday, baby. You are on the hill with Mr. Hill. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be an amazing day today. It is going to be a lovely day. It's going to be an amazing day today. It is show day. It is show day. It is game day. It's time to put our game faces on. It is show day. We are going to do our amazing premiere. We're going to do our amazing premiere, Minds and Masterpieces premiere that's going to be happening today at 1 p.m. featuring all the different art forms. It's going to be very, very amazing, very, very exciting, and we are looking forward to seeing all the amazing talent and skill level that you have been working on, that you've been working very, very hard on. So we look very much forward to seeing the amazing, great things that you've been doing. Cool. I want to say thank you to Gen Ed and also to the arts teachers as well for the collaboration and working these things out and trying to figure these things out. We're all learning all at the same time. We're all building an airplane while it's flying. We're all building an airplane while it's flying. So we're still trying to figure everything out. And what does this look like now that we have this building and time and setting up and chairs and all these different mechanics that's going on. So thank God for collaboration and also with everybody's patience as we figure out the best way that we can then set up for success for these students. I want to once again send love and everything to Miss Milan's family. We could just try to if we can have some kids send letters or send a poem or send even drawings. I know Miss Milan really loves drawings. If you can send we love you, we love your family, and we're praying for the best for you guys. At this moment, at this time, for what they're going through. So we can just send them love, send them hearts, send them drawings, send them nice words, so we can overshower that family with love during this time. Cool. God, let's make sure that we're working hard today. Let's make sure that we're making sure that we're on our academic excellence, making sure we're making academic and artistic gains, little by little every single day. Academic and artistic gains, little by little every single day as we progress little by little every single day. Let's make sure that we do that. Cool. Make sure that we're on our behavioral excellence. And we're asking ourselves the question: do I control my emotions or do my emotions control me? Every single day we have the opportunity to see which one has the power, you or your emotions. So let's make sure we make the right decisions, adults and students. Cool. And then finally, let's make sure that we're being creative, that we're putting our greatest version of ourselves, our best version of ourselves, that we are creating and we're putting greatness out into the atmosphere. That's not going to be any hateration or holleration in this dancery. We're making sure that that's what we're going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? No hateration, no holleration in this dancery. So let's make sure that we're being creative, that we're being leaders, that we're modeling greatness. Cool. Once again, just want to remind one more time before we jump off this boot camp that we're going to jump in next week, that in regards to everybody that pops up on these announcements, everybody that's representative, do not think that you are permanently there. Make sure that you are working for your spot, because we could be trying to make sure that we're figuring out the next person, because the point is, guys, you have to absolutely represent. You got to represent in the class. You got to represent with your arts. You got to represent with your academics. You got to represent with your behavior. And if you guys cannot do that, then we will find somebody else to position here on these front announcements. Cool. Is there anything else? Oh yeah! I have a very special guest. So with that being said, let's open up that notebook. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Bam! Good morning.
Good morning, Northwest. I have a poem for Friday.
Okay, cool. Well, can you please say your first and last name and what you will be doing?
My name is Celeste Stover. I am going to be presenting a poem for this Friday for Northwest.
Okay, cool. Well, let me hear you say your amazing poem. 3, 2, 1, and go.
A brand new morning fresh and bright, a chance to learn, a chance to shine. Leave yesterday and its worries behind. Be kind to others, lend a hand. You never know who needs a friend to stand. Try the best in all you do and let your confidence shine through. So walk through those doors with a smile today. Take challenges that come your way. A new day is here, so let's make it great. Happy Friday, everyone, and let's celebrate.
Let's clap it up for Celeste one time. Good job, Celeste. Yeah! Good job, Celeste. Good job for doing your thing. Thank you all for listening. And thank you all for being on the hill with who? Mr. Hill. And I'll be yelling out, gang, gang.
All right, let's talk about our lunch today.
For lunch, we're having fresh apple slices, tater tots, pancakes, syrup, ketchup packet, and milk.
And
milk.
Our specials today. Today is Friday.
Today for Friday, kindergarten has Lego Lab, first grade has Creative Canvas, and second grade has SEO through Motion.
Good deal. And now we're on the band with who?
Mr.
Mans.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you. It's a great day today. A lot of exciting things to talk about. So I'm going to be on here for a little while. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm on my cell phone today. We're having a few tech issues with my computer. So hopefully you can hear me nice and loud. Today is Performance Day. So we have our performance for our premiere that's happening this afternoon at 1 o'clock. So that is this afternoon, 1 o'clock. We're going to have an alteration to our schedule a bit this afternoon. So there are not going to be arts blocks this afternoon because our majors teachers need to prepare for that performance. So at around 12:30, the arts teachers will be coming to collect the students who are performing to get them set up, warmed up, prepared, and ready. That'll be around 12:30. They'll be coming to collect those students. Then around 12:50, we're going to ask that the classroom teachers, 3rd grade through 8th grade, bring the remaining students over to the building and take their seats. They're all going to be sitting with their major. So when they come over, have them sit with their major, and then we need help. So we cannot monitor all of the students by ourselves. So we are going to ask that the academic teachers help out with monitoring students in especially some of the larger majors. So teachers, listen carefully. This is where I need you to be to help monitor students. With the band students, I need Miss Ortiz and Miss Bush to help me out with monitoring the students and their behavior. The dance students need assistance with those students from Miss Lipsy and Miss Aurelia. Theater students, Miss Matthews and Miss Stevens, if you could help them out and help monitor behaviors while students are performing and whatnot. Then in the art class, I need Miss Gamboa and Miss Harris to help out with the art students. And then the culinary, I need Mr. Hudson, Miss Riegelmeyer to help out with the culinary students to make sure that they're paying attention and being respectful of those folks who are performing. We're going to talk about in just a moment what that looks like and sounds like. I'm also asking Mr. Baker to be our security. He's going to work the door, let everybody into the building. He's also going to welcome our parents and families into the building if they're coming to watch us here in person at 1 o'clock. Families, we are starting at 1 o'clock. So if you're going to watch us live on YouTube and Facebook, please log in, be ready at 1 o'clock. If you're going to be here, please come before 1 o'clock so that you can have your seats and not interrupt the performance to come and take your seat. Then, after the performance is over, families, if you want to take someone home, we're going to dismiss them back to their home room. We'll need you to go to the office and sign them out. You can't just take them directly from the performance. We're going to take them back to their home room to collect their belongings. If you're taking someone with you, sign them out in the office, and then they will have them called down to go home with you. So please, please, please make sure you're signing folks out so that way we are tracking that someone is leaving the building, right? So we're going to talk a little bit about what the performance should look like and sound like. There are going to be lots of different things happening today. Some groups are going to be performing. They're going to want you to hear and see what it is that they're doing. Other groups are going to be presenting something and they're going to be talking. Some are not going to be saying anything at all. And that all of these things look a little different. So when we are watching a group on the stage, that is presenting something that they're performing. They're playing something, they're saying something, they're speaking about what they do. Our attention needs to be on them because we need to hear what they're doing. But other groups, we don't need to hear what they're doing because they're not creating sound. So students like our fashion and dance departments, they're not creating anything that we need to hear, that we need to watch them. And so that looks different. So Aubrey, if the choir is performing and they're singing, do you think that we should be allowed to talk or cheer or anything like that?
No talking, but we can cheer like after they're done, of course.
After they're done, we can clap and cheer, but during their song, should we be clapping and cheering for them?
No.
No. So when they're singing, we have to hear what they're doing. So you have to be silent during those types of performances. When the fashion students are walking the runway down the center aisle, do we need to hear what they're doing?
No.
No. So we don't have to hear them. So is it okay to cheer and clap during their performance?
Yes.
Yeah. So we can clap and cheer for the fashion students because we don't need to hear what they're doing. What about if the culinary students are presenting something in front of the stage and they're talking on the microphone? Do we need to hear what they're doing?
Of course.
Of course. So should we cheer and clap while they're speaking?
No.
No. So we can't do that. So if we are needing to hear what they're saying, we need to sit quietly, make sure that we're paying attention, that our attention is on them. But if we don't need to hear what they're doing, then we can clap and cheer for them. So we need to think about what those different performances look like, what that is going to be, and practice that this afternoon, right? Teachers help us out with that. If we need to hear, make sure they're listening and quiet. And of course, as the performances are going on, we should clap for them, we should applaud them, we should celebrate them as they finish what it is that they're doing. And always, if you don't have anything nice to say, what should we do if we have nothing nice to say? Don't say anything at all, but we should be clapping and cheering for folks and supporting them. We've all been working really hard to present this performance this afternoon. So now, Aubrey, during the performance, should students be asking to get up and go get a drink of water?
No.
No, not during a performance. We need to take care of those things before or after. What about getting up and going to the bathroom? Should students be asking for that?
No.
Shouldn't be asking to go to the bathroom. Extreme emergencies only, and that should be in between different groups who are performing. So if we're transitioning from, let's say, the dance students to the band students and you need to go, that might be a time, but it should be really, really rare. Probably nobody, right? So make sure that we're staying in our seat, we're not asking to get up and leave, and we're giving good audience manners and etiquette as we're in that performance, right? So some other announcements that we have today. Today, our culinary students that are performing, it's not everyone, they know who they are. So they're presenting something. Our culinary students need to meet outside of the main office at 10 o'clock. Please have permission to leave your class before you leave your classroom. And then there's no school store today. So the culinary students are coming over at 10 to run through their thing really quick. No school store today because of the performance. Miss Angel has things that she has to do for that performance, so she won't be able to operate the school store. Then, like I said, this afternoon, there are no majors, but the teachers will come to get the performers at around 12:30 and then start bringing the remaining students over around 12:50 to sit with their major. We still have one more really important thing to talk about. We had some auditions this week, and we want to talk about who those students are, what majors they are. So please welcome these students into your majors, celebrate them quietly in your classroom so we can hear everybody, but we want to make some announcements quickly. So for
third grade.
In third grade, we have Azalea Anderson will be in art, Zion Brown in band, Bailey Shorter in choir, Dynasty Johnson in culinary.
For fourth grade,
Sir Tristan Randall in music production, Isabella Thomas in art, Theodore Yusva in digital art, Ava Williams in theater.
For fifth grade,
Drew Lowe in digital art, Gianni Miller in band, Elijah Ball, music production, Jaleo Anderson, art, Gianni Curley, band, Royalty, Minette Young in culinary, Annabella Goss, art.
For sixth grade,
Gabriel Miller, culinary, Nasir Caldwell Catchings in band, Aiden Torres, theater, Malia Williams, dance, Aaliyah Reese, dance.
For seventh grade,
I'm going to not do the last name because I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Malaya G in theater. David Dominic, band. Kendall Bradford, band.
For 8th grade.
Rondell Green, music production. And Amari Stover in culinary. Congratulations, all of you, for being accepted into your major. We do still have about 10 students currently, whether they are new to the building this week, whether they are still trying to change their major or still trying to make decisions. So we are still working with about 10 students right now. So we will continue working with them, but that list is getting shorter and shorter. We applaud all of you for all your hard work and getting accepted into your major. With that, everyone have a wonderful day today. We will see you at the performance this afternoon, and we'll see you around the building.
There we go. We got everybody back. Real quick, guys, just want to shout out our Eagle Eye. Who's our Eagle Eye anymore?
Our Eagle Eye is Miss Matthews, 5th grade. Miss Matthews, we see you on the camera doing good. Yeah, we see your class. I want to make a shout out. Good job, Miss Matthews class.
Good job, 5th grade. Good job, Miss Matthews. We'll turn it over to Miss TJ. Miss TJ got some highlights that she want to highlight today.
All right, so as we did last week, we did some SEL spotlights in our academics and arts classes. So as we all know, I'm around, I'm always watching, I'm always moving and entering classrooms. So even if you don't see yourself this week, I'm sure you'll see yourself next week. I will get to everyone in the building. But this week, our focus points was from a few classes that showed very, very great examples of what that looks like and to be a participant in the Northwest Way in establishing our normal. So, waiting for Mr. Lackey.
Let's see who we got.
So we have Mrs. Bush, 3rd grade, starting off. Every time that I come into Mrs. Bush's classroom, everyone is on task, everyone is focused, and she is amazing with proctoring the room and keeping students engaged and just making sure overall that everything is the example of the Northwest Way and what that looks like. So shout out to 3rd grade. We also have a Miss Riegelmeyer's 4th grade class, showed some very, very great examples, once again, of being participatory in that process, as she is also emphasizing on her classroom structure as well. So shout out to Miss Riegelmeyer and your 4th grade students.
3rd grade students.
3rd grade students, I'm so sorry. 3rd grade.
Let's see who we got.
Another example from Mrs. Bush, just once again, everyone is always focused and on task. I love to see it. It's just setting a great tone for what the rest of the year, I'm sure, is like. So keep doing what you're doing. We also have Mr. T's music production.
What? That is a vocabulary word, but what is a specific word? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. This is the MIDI. This is the MIDI. What do we call the production software? MIDI. Elijah Fontoon. Hold on. If you hear me clap one time, Elijah Fontoon is talking.
So yeah, shout out to Mr. T's music production for 3 through 5, just setting great examples and setting a great tone for establishing your classroom management strategies. So shout out to you for that. We also have another one. Mr. Hills and Ms. Worley's theater class. All right, well, I thought that one was a little longer. However, I just want to shout out everybody just being on task and doing exactly what you need to do. So that's this week's SEL and Arts Academic Spotlight. Thank you.
Good job.
Good job, Miss TJ.
Good job.
Thank you, Morgan.
All right, guys. All right, y'all know what that sound means. So we gonna run it back again for teachers. This is for teachers. Now, teachers, this is gonna be y'all last week. Okay, surprise, Caleb. What we got?
We got, let's see, a $20 Panera Bread gift card.
$20 Panera Bread gift card for teachers. Now it's 8:27. Now let's see if y'all follow my instructions. Y'all didn't follow the right instructions last week. When we had our conversation last week, the question was about Miss Doubtfire. Y'all gave me Miss Doubtfire. Miss Doubtfire had a real name. Y'all didn't give me the real name to Miss Doubtfire. So a lot of y'all missed that because you didn't give me the real name. Miss Simonetta got it. Now, I have another question for you today. Same thing. I need you to give me, y'all, somebody's just gonna give me one little common name. There is a name, a real title to this song that's gonna be asked of you. And I need you cannot send me a text message until 8:33. 8:33. 8:33.
Dang, Mr. Hill.
8:33.
God.
He's already putting it in.
Bro, you already know.
8:33.
He already on the website.
All right, y'all ready? Here's the question. In the movie Color Purple, when Suge Avery returns to perform at Harpo's Juke Joint, what is the name of the song she sings that ultimately becomes a tribute to Celie? Now, somebody's gonna mess this up.
Got it.
Somebody gonna mess it up. When Suge Avery returns to perform at Harpo's Juke Joint, what is the name of the song she sings that ultimately becomes a tribute to Celie? That song has a name. It has a real name, not the name that we call it. It has a real name. I need to know the real name of the song. I'm gonna say it slow. I need to know the real name of the song. Not the nickname of it. The real name. The song has a real name. I need to know what the real name. When they supposed to text me?
8:33.
What about 8:32?
No.
Miss C, you know somebody. Watch, I'm gonna tell you. I bet somebody gonna send me what I don't want to see. All right. So 8:33, you get this. Where that card at? Panera Bread. Panera Bread. What's some stuff you like, Miss TJ, from Panera Bread?
You know, it's pretty extensive in my list, but I love a good soup.
Good soup. Okay. All right. 8:30, 8:33. It's 8:29.
Someone in the comments said I know.
I know somebody in the comments said they know. So we got to do something for our parents so they can get on with this. All right. But I don't have anything else. Mr. Hill, you got anything else?
Yeah, just everybody just keep working forward. We keep working hard and keep just making steps and keep traveling to make sure that you are great. Maybe you may make 5 miles towards greatness, maybe 10, maybe 13.1 miles toward greatness. Just keep going, guys. It's not a life. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Some may say a half marathon. So work hard. Good job. That's it. That's all I got to say.
All right. How do we end this?
Wait, hold up, Mr. Lockett. Mr. Lockett, I got one thing. I forgot a name on my list for the majors, and she's been waiting for this. So I want to announce Savannah Stevens is going to be in our theater department. I don't know how I missed her, but congratulations, Savannah.
And Avion wanted to do a shout out as well. Go ahead.
I want to give a shout out.
You gotta speak up louder.
I want to give a shout out to my teacher.
Who is your teacher?
Miss Riegemeier.
Okay, and what do you want to shout her out for today?
Because she always helped me with stuff, and I love math, reading, and stuff. And usually she's been trying to teach, but other people just don't let her teach.
Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna take from that all the positivity that comes along with just feeling supported and loved by your teachers. So shout out to you, Miss Riegemeier, and thank you for all that you do.
All right. How we close out?
Respeto, amor y paz para nosotros.
Miss TJ taught us.
Peace, love, and respect for everybody.
See you later. See y'all one.
Bye.
We're already on.